All right, hope you guys are ready, man. Hope you guys are ready. We are back. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So this video is going to be short, sweet, to the point. I'm not going to drag this out at all, even though I probably should, but no, I'm not going to do that at all. You already know how I am, man. I love to be straightforward with you guys on how I tell this stuff. So anyway, Sony has officially done the teardown for the PlayStation 5, and let me tell you right now, this teardown not only shut down so many false narratives. This is the main reason why I wanted the teardown so early. I wanted so many dumb narratives to stop. Like, for example, people were saying that PlayStation 5 was RDNA1. I told you guys before, it's definitely a cross between RDNA2 or a different variant of RDNA2, like a custom variant. They confirmed that it was RDNA2 in general, so it's not a custom-based one. It's legit RDNA2. So it does have the features of RDNA2. So that pretty much put the rest of my my scare that I had in that stream. Where I was like, well, if it isn't RDNA2, it could be a crossbreed, right? Like a hybrid, and it can have its own different features, but not all. But they confirmed it was legit RDNA2. So there you guys go. No issues there. The actual system itself, again, going back into this teardown, they pretty much confirmed what we talked about before as well, which was the removable side plates. So yes, the removable side plates are a deal. You can remove those from the actual console, and this is more likely going to play a factor in customization for PlayStation 5 in the later parts of its life, where they're going to have newer, more customizable parts. Basically, very similar to what you guys saw of Xbox 360, those little snap-on little cover things. You can do that with PlayStation 5, only theirs is going to be legit, designed for the console in terms of like you can just snap on and make them more flush with the box. So that's cool. Another cool thing they pretty much showcased was how the stand works and everything, so how that can be removed and everything, and yes, that does come with the system, so that's another positive as well. Happy to see that as well. That's awesome. It looks good, man. It looks good. The build quality on PlayStation 5 and how they engineered this all the way down to the cooling solution is definitely second to none. And it clearly shows the different thought process between Microsoft and Sony. One of the biggest issues that both Microsoft and Sony's engineers faced when they built these consoles was the heat. Remember, these systems are now getting out there with the more higher end PC experience. And these new CPUs/GPUs run hotter than what you guys currently see on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and Xbox One X and PS4 Pro. You guys see this, okay? So the performance is definitely up there. When you go up in these higher 10 cards, you're going to definitely be getting a lot of, let's just say you're going to be getting a hotter console in the long run. And you guys have seen that with PlayStation and, of course, with Xbox Series X. Now, again, from what I'm hearing, Microsoft is having some, not really issues. The system just gets hot, which is normal. It's normal. But everybody's saying it gets really, really hot. And again, I expect that because Microsoft went with a simple solution when it came to this. If you guys notice how they built the Xbox Series X, it's a tower, but when you look at how they put it together, especially going back to the Austin Evans video, everything's pretty much stacked on each other, kind of like Legos in a weird way, if you think about it, and they just slide the actual unit on top of it, and then that's it. That's pretty much what you got for Series X. They did that to make it as compact as possible, but at the same time, they don't really have a proper cooling solution. And the reason why I say they don't have a proper cooling solution for this thing is when you look at the build quality. When you look at the bottom of that system, it's a flat bottom that holds the entire thing vertical. And you guys are seeing this in the design flaw. Even Jeff Grubb called this out, that you can't remove the little circular bottom thing that holds it up in the tower. You can't really do that. And there's not really much of a big gap in terms of between that little stand and the actual unit itself to allow proper airflow. You guys are seeing that. It's a cool design. It's a cool design, but I mean, clearly there's an issue here, and you guys are seeing that, especially with the way this thing's getting super hot. Now we go back to PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 went this route that we covered before on the channel, which was called liquid metal cooling. Liquid metal cooling was their solution. This is something that they were looking heavily into, a custom type of solution to fix the issues. And let me tell you right now, not only did they confirm that in this video, but they actually showcased it, and it looks exactly the same as the patent that we went over before. Now, The only difference is, of course, you guys can't really see it all the way together because they took it apart. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really like stack it back on each other, but I'm telling you, it's the exact same thing. They went with liquid metal cooling as the thermal paste for the system because this actually has better cooling than traditional thermal paste, but it also yields better performance in the long-term haul. This is why PlayStation 5 has not been an issue when it came to handling these games on multiple tasks, but also when you guys looked at the way the system was running and whatnot, they said that the system was whisper quiet. There was no issues, there was no heat, no nothing. They found the perfect solution for this, and that right there is a massive plus in my honest opinion. The system looks good. I liked what I saw. I'm very excited to see what they're doing in the future, and I'm very excited to see how Sony handles PlayStation 5 going forward. But so far, so good, man. That means that everything we've covered on this channel has been proven 110% correct. And man, we have been on a roll. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Yes, I'm going to end it right here. I'm not going to drag this out again, like I said before. I just want to say shout out to all those who stuck with me during everything that we talked about on this channel. Obviously, you're going to have the dudes who act like they're tech experts, act like they knew everything. But these are the same people who probably came at your boy's neck when we talked about half these features and said that, oh, that's boring. You don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. And well, here we are, sitting here with our hands in the air and our heads up high because, man, the future looks bright. I'm very excited for both systems. Can't wait to see what they have to offer in the long-term haul when it comes to games, and this is definitely going to be a great next generation. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do me a huge favor, hit that like button if you do so. I do appreciate it, and subscribe if you're new, and definitely share this around with a buddy or two. It does help the channel grow. Do appreciate you guys for all the tremendous support. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Y'all be good. This is Big Cloud Gaming. I am most certainly signing out. You guys have an awesome one. Y'all be good. Later.